Here for premium members for the trading day of June the 27th, 2025, a Friday. So let's see where we are here on the indexes. We're approaching the previous highs. So if you're long, which you should be probably, then protect your back with appropriate stops. This is the area that we're aiming for. And the same thing goes for the other three as well. Let's go one by one. NQ, pretty close to the previous stop here. So make sure you protect it. I'm sure there are sell stops targets sitting there. And YM is next. As we know, there's more distance on the YM and the RTY. We had a beautiful trigger here in today's session, but I think perhaps most of you have been long for a couple of days, which I think was the right thing to do. So here is the YM. Try to keep a runner to 45,000 or so. And RTY, which beautifully came back. Hi there, Frank here from Remek. As you know, these market analysis videos are uploaded onto YouTube with a delay. If you'd like to receive them before events happen to make them actionable, please visit remek.ca and subscribe to our premium membership. All the details can be found in the description below the video. We hope to have you on board very soon. Thank you very much and mindful trading. Today, so this is just typical market behavior. It was a little sell-off yesterday for no apparent reason other than redigesting what has been digested already just one last time, and also to shake off the weak hands off the train. But now we're back where we were going to go anyway. So this is just how the market behaves. So don't fall for these little tricks that the market throws at us. We know better by now. And I think the RTY is also headed up as we expect here, at least to a 1R, but perhaps a little bit more. On to currencies, 6E, 1R on the 4-hour chart. Not much to add apart from the fact that what we forecasted has become true. Pressure into resistance so many times in the past. Typical behavior followed by a breakout. We were active on the Australian dollar, which is working beautifully. Triggered on the daily. There was reason to start participating after this breakout here. And I think this pretty much looks like a potential measured move. Just note that when we hit the Keltner, we always expect a little pullback here on the 4-hour chart. If you like this type of content, I encourage you to check out our premium membership, especially the annual premium membership, which includes all our services as well as all our software. If you just want to purchase our software, you can do so in the shop as well. In either case, we hope to have you on board soon as we build our community of traders dedicated to trading excellence. Thank you, and I hope to see you soon. New Zealand dollar also setting up nicely, actually has triggered on the daily and setting up nicely on the 4-hour chart for another leg up. And what else? On to metals, GC, just a little observation that I want to share here with you. I'm going to ignore this short setup on the 4-hour chart because, as so many times in the past, I think this is still part of a potential bullish move on the daily, and I just don't want to go against the wind. And I could be wrong, so just by not taking the short, it doesn't mean that I have to go long on the daily right away. Not at all. I'm not going to take the short. I'm not interested. And if the daily gets triggered, then I'll think about it when we get there, if we get there. That's how I see the interplay between the two time frames. And also what is next on metals, silver, of course, which is nicely setting up. Perhaps you're long already. Look at this. The bottom tail, let me just clean this up here. The bottom tail and the complex bull flag is giving us a definite cue as to where we might be heading next. And also this is the first pullback after the breakout, one of our favorite setups here. Okay, and the 4-hour chart, remember this interesting situation, this failure test, which seemed like it failed first. Yes, technically, we did reach out down below this level, but came back right away. That's also something that the market can do. But now we are back convincingly above this level. And what can we do? We have to think bullish. Let's look at PA, which gave us a beautiful 1R. So this is a longer story that started weeks ago. Remember, I can look it up, the exact date when we added PA to the list. And that's when I noticed that PA has started to move. Hi, also if you like this content, please hit the like button, also subscribe to our channel, and if you know someone who might benefit from this information, then please share this video. This is how you can help us to bring this content to as many traders as possible. Thank you for your help. We'll see you soon, and until then, mindful trading. And remember, there was a little failure test here followed by a volatility compression. So it's classic chart action actually on the PA. And remember, more is expected because this chart just looks good. And we could easily, as we discussed a couple of days ago, it could easily give us, let's say, 2,000-ish or something. So try to keep a runner. Okay, and let's see what else. Platinum has run away, so that's why I left last. There's nothing really much to do here. Platinum is moving up, but this is kind of almost vertical. But please note, we just tested the previous pivot, the second one actually. Look at this 1400 and 1200. These levels were clearly identified in videos before. Anything that needs to be discussed, please send me an email. Otherwise, we're back in the morning, and until then, mindful trading.